Are you ready for the fishing trip of a lifetime? We're talking about screaming reels, giant fish, and legendary battles. Forget your local pond. Because today, we're counting down the top 5 absolute best saltwater fishing destinations in the entire United States. Stick around. Because you won't believe what number 1 is, let's dive right in at number 5, San Diego. California. The Soquel Coast is an angler's paradise, offering an incredible variety of fishing year-round. In the summer, the offshore waters are teeming with yellowfin and bluefin tuna. Imagine being hooked up to a 100-pound bluefin, a true test of strength and endurance. The local fishing fleets are top-notch, with experienced captains who know exactly where to find these pelagic powerhouses. But it's not just about the big game. The inshore and nearshore fishing is fantastic too. You can target feisty yellowtail, also known as mossback yellowtail, which are famous for their hard fights around the kelp beds. Then there's the calico bass, a local favorite that puts up a surprising fight for its size. And let's not forget the halibut, lurking on the sandy bottoms. Whether you're dropping a line from a pier, casting from the beach, or heading out on a multi-day offshore trip, San Diego's diverse fishery has something to get every angler's heart pumping. Plus, the weather is pretty much perfect all the time. Coming in at number 4, we're heading to the East Coast to Montauk, New York. Known as the fishing capital of the world by some, Montauk sits at the very tip of Long Island and is a legendary spot for striped bass. Seriously, the fall striper run here is the stuff of dreams. Anglers line the rocky shores, a practice known as rock hopping, casting into the surf for monster-sized stripers that can top 50 pounds. It's an electrifying experience, feeling that thump in the dark and then battling a huge fish in the churning waves. But Montauk isn't a one-trick pony. The offshore fishing is equally epic. The canyons off Montauk are a superhighway for tuna, including yellowfin and the highly prized big eye. You can also chase after mahi-mahi, wahoo, and multiple species of sharks. And for those who love a good fight on lighter tackle, the fluke or summer flounder fishing is exceptional. Montauk has a rugged, old-school fishing town vibe that's just as captivating as the fishing itself. It's a place where fishing history has been made time and time again. Now for our number 3 spot, let's travel down to the Mississippi River Delta and the fishing mecca of Venice, Louisiana. They call this place the end of the world, and when it comes to fishing, it feels like the beginning of everything. The sheer amount of nutrients flowing from the Mississippi River creates an incredibly fertile ecosystem that supports an insane biomass of fish. In short, Venice is the undisputed redfish capital. We're talking about giant bull redfish that will test your tackle and your will. You can find them cruising the marshy backwaters and shallow flats. It's a sight-casting paradise. But the offshore game is where Venice truly shines. The proximity to deep water means you can be fishing for yellowfin tuna within a very short boat ride. The offshore oil rigs act as massive artificial reefs, attracting an entire food chain. You'll find everything from massive yellowfin tuna to wahoo, mahi-mahi, and even billfish like marlin and sailfish. It's a place where you can catch a grand slam in a single day. The fishing pressure is real, but the rewards are astronomical. Venice is a raw, untamed fishing destination for the serious angler. Cracking our top 2, we land in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. This chain of barrier islands is a legendary and rugged coastline famous for its history, lighthouses, and, of course, world-class fishing. The OBX is where the cold Labrador current meets the warm Gulf Stream, creating a convergence zone that is a magnet for pelagic species. Offshore fishing out of ports like Hatteras or Oregon Inlet is simply phenomenal. This is one of the best places on the East Coast to target blue marlin, white marlin, and sailfish. The billfish bite here is legendary, attracting top tournament anglers from around the globe. And then there's the tuna. Bluefin tuna in the winter and spring, and yellowfin tuna pretty much year-round. But the Outer Banks isn't just an offshore playground. The surf fishing is incredible. You can cast from the beach for huge red drum, striped bass, bluefish, and more. The sounds and inlets offer fantastic inshore action for speckled trout, flounder, and puppy drum. The Outer Banks offers a unique blend of accessibility and raw, powerful ocean energy that makes it a must-visit for any saltwater angler. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The #1 saltwater fishing destination in the United States is the Florida Keys. Was there ever any doubt? From Key Largo all the way down to Key West, this island chain is the undisputed sport fishing capital of the world. The diversity of fishing opportunities here is simply unmatched anywhere else in the country. Let's start with the backcountry and the flats. This is the birthplace of saltwater fly fishing, a hallowed ground where anglers stock the big three: tarpon, bonefish, and permit. There is nothing like pulling across a crystal clear flat, spotting a tailing permit, and making that perfect cast. The challenge and the reward are off the charts. Then you have the reef and wreck fishing just a few miles offshore, which is teeming with snapper, grouper, and mackerel. Perfect for a family outing and filling the cooler. But venture a little further out into the deep blue of the Gulf Stream, and you're in big game territory. Sailfish, mahi-mahi, wahoo, kingfish, blackfin tuna, you name it, the Keys has it. You can literally catch a monster tarpon in the morning and a sailfish in the afternoon. The sheer variety, the tropical beauty, and the year-round access make the Florida Keys the ultimate angler's paradise and our #1 pick. So there you have it, our top 5 saltwater fishing destinations in America. From the tuna-filled waters of San Diego to the legendary flats of the Florida Keys, each of these spots offers a unique and unforgettable adventure. Which one of these is on your bucket list? Or did we miss your favorite spot? Let me know down in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more epic fishing content, do me a huge favor and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the water.